All right, Cancer, how are you guys doing? I hope you are doing well. I'm so happy that you're here. I am missing a rock. There it is. Okay. All right. Oops. Ace of Coins. Let's get started right away. I just enjoyed some time with my favorite Cancer, Sun. She's got some other Cancer placements, but definitely interesting how some people can really just take on what their sun sign is, regardless of their other placements. Anyways, this is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. We are going to look, of course, in your material world first, and then we look at your love life, because not everybody's into the love life part, which I totally get, and some people aren't. Well, I don't know. I think everybody's into the material world part. But anyways, let's jump into it right away, you guys. This is the Legacy of the Divine Tarot by Ciro Marchetti. Once again, one of my oldest decks. I adore this deck. I adore all of his work. Do we take both? All of the... What? Spirit? No. Sorry. Spirit's like, focus. All right. What do my Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus need to know about their material world for the next 7 or so days? Page of Swords off the bat. You might be researching or looking into something completely new as far as work is concerned. I just heard there's got to be something better out there, and there is. The wheel just showed up. Wheel of Fortune. If things have been tough, right around the corner is a new beginning, you guys. 3 of Swords to flank this. So yeah, I think that bottom of the deck is the 10 of Cups. So I do think that for some of you, you are in kind of a position where you know something needs to change when it comes to your material world. This could be, you know, the way you spend money or the way that money comes in, but it's like you're starting to think that maybe where you're at is not it. And if not starting, then you will be soon. And I think that what is happening here, let me take my Galaxy watch off real quick, you guys. I think what's happening here is that you are recognizing this and you're kind of like, okay, where do I go from here? What is my higher path? What is my calling that I can also make money, you know, and be comfortable with? What I'm seeing is that you are definitely destined to do something different. There is change coming. The thing that I want you to know is that at first it is not going to be easy for you. In fact, it could be quite painful for you because you might be giving up something that you really, really either enjoy doing and is just not bringing in the money anymore, or it's bringing in money, but you're not enjoying it. So either way, I do want to tell you with the 10 of Cups, with the overall energy, and we have the wheel, which is also a 10, these changes are necessary and they're going to happen for you. They are happening for you and not to you, okay? Let's clarify some of this energy here, Spirit. What is the next deck that I should be using for my wonderful Cancers? Okay. Radley Valentine's, Angel Answers. Ooh. Oh no. Hold on, guys. That's not good. All right. Spirit guides, ancient ancestors divine for my wonderful Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Clarify the Page of Swords. Wow. Get more information. The Page of Swords is about getting more information for sure. The Page of Swords is like that period of curiosity that leads you to learn more. This could be you going into a library and researching, or just like Googling the heck out of something. If it's a new company, you're like on Glassdoor, you're asking people about it, or you're, you know, finding out, you know, the recruiter on LinkedIn, and you kind of check out their bio and what they have to say. You know, you're doing some diving here because you want more information about this possible change that's coming up for you. Okay. Bottom of the deck is recovery. I do think that that is happening for you right now. You're moving into, and reconsider, I just saw as well. So you guys are moving into a space where it's like, I need to do something that is good for me, and not just, you know, going through the motions. I think that a lot of you are coming into a space where it's like, you know what, this is tiring, this is exhausting, and sometimes I cry, and that's not okay, you know? So let's continue to clarify this energy, Spirit. What is the next deck to clarify, please? Okay, we're doing the Energy Oracle by Sandra Ann Taylor. I haven't seen it yet, but I'm getting, maybe it's this planet. I'm seeing sunshine. The wheel, please. Spirit, sorry, I'm going to put those in the middle because I don't know what those are supposed to be. The wheel for our Cancers. Clarify. 6th chakra, Archangel Metatron. Interesting because Archangel Metatron sometimes rules Thursdays for a birthday. Bottom of the deck is Envy. I only bring that up because this is one of my archangels, aside also with Uriel, and I am... yeah, I'm hearing that... Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. Archangel Metatron wants you to look not just, you know, for information that is, you know, readily available online, for instance, or I told you guys maybe a library or something like that. I don't know if people use libraries anymore. They should. But Spirit is saying that there is definitely your destiny. You're not going to find it in books, okay? Which is a hard thing for me to say because if I could, I would. I love books. Spirit is saying that it is deep within, and it's something that you already know, Cancer. Cancer placements are deeply, deeply psychic, ruled by the moon, and the moon is just this incredibly intuitive and psychic power. So if you have those placements, if you have strong moon placements, Spirit is saying you're not going to necessarily find the answer that you are looking for by looking outside of yourself. Anything else? Okay, bottom of the deck is Envy. What I was hearing when I said this is that some of you might be looking at other people and they're doing the things that you love, or they're doing things that they love, and you're like, why can't it be like that? And Spirit is saying, well, it can. Actually, sorry. I'm not going to mansplain your spirit to you guys, or womansplain, whatever. So yeah, let's keep going here, Spirit. What is the next deck for my Cancers to clear this energy up for me? Okay. We are going to use the Angel Guide deck. By Kyle Gray. All right. Spirit guides, ancient ancestors, divine. Clarify the Three of Swords. Spiritual growth. Yeah, you guys are moving, like I said, this is not going to be a comfortable change for you. The bottom of the deck is Earth and Ground, so when you are feeling a little bit out of sorts because of this humongous change in your environment, in your material world, Spirit is saying that, you know, get grounded, go out in nature, however, whatever is good for you guys. I know with a lot of Cancer energy, the healing energy of the ocean is very, very important, or river, lakes, streams, rain can be very important. I tend to like to get grounded as well, so I like, you know, hiking in the woods and stuff like that. So that's going to be up to you, however that is. But in both of these cases, and actually all three of these cases, these clarifying cards, all of three of them have their third eye open. So it is crucial for you guys to actually figure out what it is that is going to call to your soul and do that. It's not going to be easy, but it will lead to an incredible amount of spiritual growth. And honestly, with the wheel right in the center, I think in, a financial change as well. A very nice financial change. This is fortune and destiny, but I'm getting a big capital F on fortune. Okay, let's get one more here. A channel message. What do you want my Cancers to end with their finances? What is the thing that you want them to understand the most? One more message, please, Spirit, for my Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Finances. Woo! They know not what they do. This could be the Three of Swords energy. People might be lashing out at you, around you, at work, and it really does feel, like you're distraught. And this could be why you want to change what you're doing. If you work with customer service, for instance, one of the best things that I ever learned in customer service is that they are not going to remember you. They are mad if they are angry, and it's not necessarily, although they might be taking it on you. I do know those customers that do. At the end of the day, they're taking it out on the company and not you. So if you don't take it personally, you can move on from those so much easier. Hold on, I need a sip of water. Okay. Bottom of the deck is promotion is coming, so it's very likely for those of you who are looking for a different position or a new job entirely, whatever it is will bring in more money. Again, it might be hard to let go of everything that you know. You may have been in a position for for a very long time. You feel like you're the reliable one, and what's going to happen to my entire department? And Spirit is saying that's not really up, that's not you. You don't have to worry about that because you're being taken care of, and people around you will be taken care of too. Okay, Cancer? Let's move into love. Okay. All right. So, of course, we are using Modern Love Tarot by Ethany. And we will clarify with some of my love oracles. Five of Swords coming out right out the gate. There could be some conflict at home or recently with a partner. The Moon energy. This is your own energy. Ooh, this is your own energy showing up. Cancer. This could also be listening to your gut. Both of these people in these two cards are in a state of repose. They are meditating. They are relaxing. They are in their calmest element. Both of them are near water. These both feel like what you need to do, actually, to be honest. Bottom of the deck is the Ace of Pentacles. So you do have an offer coming when it comes to love. It's a substantial offer. Somebody might be bringing you a gift. But right now I'm getting some I need to be alone vibes from you, Cancer. This feels very much like you needing to be alone. This could be because of conflicts that happened when you were a child, but this could also be a conflict that happened with an ex or a current partner that is, and it's just like right now is not the time for me to hash this out. This is the time for me to hash it out within myself. Like I really get big going within energy from both of these cards. Okay, 1 second. I just heard that someone, okay, for some of you, the reason why you feel like you need to take a step away is like something in your gut is saying that you're being deceived. That's not for everybody. I do think it's just for some of you. Because I do consider the moon a Cancer energy, Cancer card, I just think that right now the best thing to do to bring back your power is to go within. Possibly if you are not meditating, you can, you know, find a local place to do yoga or meditate, whatever it is that you need to do to kind of find, it's like you already know. You have a deeper knowing that is super, super strong right now. Oh, we have a new moon tonight. That could be part of it too. Hold on just a second. Spirit, what can you tell me? Oh, okay. For some of you guys, there's actually a ritual. Okay. All right, that makes sense. Thank you, Spirit. So a few of you that are watching Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, you are doing a intention ritual tonight, or right now could be. And Spirit is saying make sure that you set your intentions also for peace and calm when it comes to love. For some of you that are single, it's because you have felt like your relationships, like that you've been attracting people who, you know, cause drama on purpose, or they like to see if you're jealous or not. And Spirit is saying that you are pretty done with that for my singles, and you would really like to bring in someone who is just more chill, and kind of balances out that energy, and they prefer balance and peace to like disharmony. For those of you in a relationship, what I'm getting is that you still require some time away. You need to figure out a way for you to pencil yourself in, if that makes sense. I'm actually getting someone going into their calendar and like blocking out periods of time that nobody has access to you. It's like, this is my time and only my time. Okay. Let's clarify this energy. We're going to use the Lover's Oracle first. Oh my God, why did that hurt? Okay. Spirit guides, ancient ancestors, divine, tell me more about Cancer and their love life, please. Cancer and love. Woo! Transformation. Fives can indicate that a change is coming, a change in the way that you view things, the way that you think is a possibility with the Five of Swords. Transformation. Your relationship with one another is about to deepen. Love conquers and transforms all things. I do think it's odd that they are fighting here and the word conquer came out. So you might be dealing with someone who sees you as a conquest, and that may have been why you left. For those of you who are resonating with leaving a situation, you might be currently in a situation like that. What I'm definitely saying is that this going within and kind of finding your center and your peace and your balance is what leads to full transformation. You can attract, well, Cancer, you personally, you know, think of the pull that the moon has on Earth, and so you personally, because you have big moon placements, are very good at manifesting, and Spirit is saying that by the light of the moon, you can attract whatever you need to attract right now. Clarify the moon, Spirit. It's your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Clarify the moon. Balance. Love is not always about agreeing just for the sake of it. A great relationship is one that both supports and challenges. I feel like I just said something about this to you guys specifically. But yeah, I think that right now it is like, in order for you to balance this out, you still have to go within. Okay, this is definitely about you finding your center and your peace. You are no longer going to be okay with someone who purposefully, almost vindictively, like throws things out of balance for you. You know, or I just, you know, saw someone throwing a wrench, but what they were throwing it into was an actual relationship. It's like if things were too calm, they would be like, what can I do to sabotage this? which is awful, but you know what, you guys, it's probably happening more than we think. I mean, look at the other channels that talk about toxic relationships and how to heal from them. That alone, right, says that this is almost a pandemic on its own. Toxic people. Freedom. There is nothing stopping you. The path is clear if you want to be. For some of you, you did recently go through a breakup, and Spirit is saying that, you know, would you be able to go within yourself and, you know, chill in your pool or meditate or have healing within yourself if you are still in that relationship? And Spirit is saying that this is where you are best. Also, freedom could just be something that's a requirement for you. I'm looking at these 3 words, and only mature actors in the relationship would ever be able to achieve this level, right? Transformation. So changing and growing together, being open to change, being willing to balance out the relationship. Say, you know, you're sick one day and your partner needs to pick up the slack. Would they be able to do that? And then obviously also having freedom, whatever that really means to you. But for instance, I love to travel. And when I've been in relationships and I mention, oh, hey, I'm going on a trip, you know, coming up, and the way they react to that tells me everything. If they are trying to lock it down, it is not going to work for me. You know, I think that you can be extremely loyal and still have your freedom because you are an autonomous being. So that's what I think about that. Bottom of the deck, oh my gosh, it's totally this right here. Both of these. You can do this because they both remind me of someone that's meditating, because this is totally me, you know, at a lake somewhere. Imagine all unwanted thoughts dissolving into light, creating room for new opportunities and possibilities for your life. I do think that this has to do a lot with meditating and what you need to do in order to bring those possibilities and opportunities in. Because once you guys put your mind to manifesting your affirmations, your intentions into this world, nothing will stop you. Okay? Okay. Thank you. Well, both of them, how do you want me to receive, Spirit? Thank you. Keep an open mind. Bottom of the deck. Oh, we're not doing bottom of the deck yet. One more, please, Spirit. You love yourself first. For some of you, I do sense that there is engagement. Bottom of the deck is still engagement. Some of you, I am getting some big energies of being single and owning it and really healing yourself with the moon energy there, listening to yourself with the moon energy, starting a meditation practice so that you can be whole and free and balanced within your own self so that you can attract the person that you should be with. Some of you, I do think that the breakup could have been from a wedding, someone that you were married to. This also could be, you know, the fighting situation could have been your parents fighting or you fighting, and it's like knowing that that was an issue for you. It's kind of kept you in this place of what you think that a relationship should be like. And Spirit, with keep an open mind, is saying, hey, it might be different than what you were raised with or what you've come to the conclusion as. So Spirit wants you to be open to possibilities of someone different than what you have in mind. For those of you who are single, this is very soon. You could be meeting someone who, for whatever reason, you're like, I really like them. There's someone that I see myself with, but they're different from whoever I've ever dated. And it just could be, you know, that they are more spiritual, or they come from a different background than you, but it does look different to me. And then Spirit is, with closing with this, is saying that loving yourself is honestly the best way to attract real love, because otherwise, if you are not truly loving yourself, you might end up attracting someone who also is not truly loving themselves. And as we know, like, insecurities can just kill a relationship, which I do get a lot from here. Thank you. Okay, we're going to move into Island Time Wellness card. What is happening? Okay. Hopefully that's still okay. Island Time Wellness. Next 7 days. Thank you, Spirit. Engagement again. All right, so this could have been someone that you were engaged to. You may be entering into a relationship with someone who you end up married to. Is this in the next 7 days? You might actually be proposed to in the next 7 days. That is a possibility with wedding and the engagement ring. Then we had engagement there. For many of you, though, I do think that this is someone that you were married to or engaged to in the past, and there was so much conflict that it's moved you into this period of really, like, knowing who you really are, like coming into your own power. I just heard reclaiming my time. Who Auntie California? That's not her name. Anyways, if you remember her name, please tell me in the comments, because I think you know who I'm talking about. But yeah, Auntie Maxine, thank you. She reclaims her time, and I think that many of my Cancers here, you are in this period of reclaiming your time. Gender does not matter here. Just because I heard Auntie Maxine has nothing to do with that. But I do think that the majority of you who are currently single, you are reclaiming your time, okay? Close. Okay, thank you. Abundance. I always see the moon as a very abundant energy. I think it's because I one time saw a painting, and in the painting was a cup, you know, being held like this, but the moon looked like it was sitting in the cup, and it looked like the cup was just flowing over with water. And I don't know if that was a tarot card or not, but it should be. If it's not already, if anybody's an artist, hit me up, let me know. But yeah, so I do see the moon's energy differently than a lot of tarot readers do. A lot of the times they see disillusionment, they see deceit, and I think it's because the tarot community for a long time didn't truly embrace how powerful femininity can be. And so they kind of, I don't want to say demonized a lot of the more feminine cards, but they definitely are like, oh, that one's secretive and they're lying to you. And I'm like, I don't think that's what's happening here. Anyways, I see the moon as abundance, and I do see it as a very powerful energy. This, we were talking about you manifesting and going within in order to manifest. And with the first part, it's like you guys are coming into a time of deep change. And I think that that is happening for you in your love life as well. You are manifesting. So Spirit is saying, keep a positive mindset, manifest exactly what you want, and maintain gratitude. Gratitude for yourself will also, with the love yourself first, it will also kind of spill out again with that imagery to everyone around you. Love yourself. No, 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 no. Thank you. Oh, look at this, paradise. Some of you are going on a trip. That's very possible with her. She just gives me like vacation. If you can go on a solo vacation and like just sit in a pool and chill and kind of just get your thoughts together, just float in the water. That sounds amazing. Do it. But I do think you guys are moving into paradise, happiness, expansion, joy, playfulness, oneness, enjoying each other. I think that for those of you who are in a relationship, you getting that healing energy from the moon and really just changing transforming, I should say, how you see the relationship and yourself and the relationship to yourself will change everything. For those of you who are single, you might meet somebody on vacation. You might meet someone who lives kind of far away. It's possible. They might also, with abundance here, you might actually, they might have quite a bit of money. Bottom of the deck reminds me of this Five of Swords energy: heartbroken, deeply hurt, sad, separation, breakup, feeling lost, grieving, and mourning. So bottom of the deck energy says that all influences this entire reading. But I think with the power of the moon, you are definitely healing and moving forward in your own healing and abundance. So let's take a final message from Spirit about your love life. One more message from Spirit about your love life. Just a reminder, you guys, I know that I talk fast. I'm an army brat. I've lived everywhere. I don't have an accent, but I do tend to talk very quickly. If I talk too quickly, you can slow down the video as well. It will be very helpful for those of you who are like, what did she just say? You can slow it down. Also, if you take notes, I know some of you do, so that would be helpful. Just letting you know. Thank you. You have a false twin flame. You probably already know who they were. They probably are the, I'm seeing this past wedding and engagement. And that means that your true twin flame, once you do the healing work, will come in because your false one didn't deserve you. So I think you know exactly who that is. Especially, I know a lot of the Cancer women and men, but mostly women, just because of that connection to the moon energy that I know tend to be go-getters. They tend to be doing very well. You guys tend to do whatever it takes for your home life kind of thing. And that seems to intimidate some of these men. Or other women, doesn't matter, but still. If you are in touch with your feminine side, and some people find that very intimidating because it's very powerful energy. One more message, please, for my Cancers. A message to go. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Just one, please. Thank you. Vacation. Go on vacation. I don't know. If you can't afford to go on a vacation, of course, learn how to meditate. There are guided meditations that can take you to this place where this lovely lady here, and I love her swimsuit, is just enjoying her best life, and you can too, okay? But if you are not thinking about vacation right now, or if you can afford to go on vacation, absolutely start booking it. You might be going on vacation this week or booking vacation this week, and that's why this is all coming up. If that is the case, I'm here for it, because I don't care what people going on trips and enjoying yourself and laying in water and just floating for hours or however long, honey, that is self-care. I mean, it might not be for everybody, but it is for me. So congratulations. By the way, Unearthly Joy is coming. We already got that with the Paradise card. Well, several of these actually feel like it. But I do think in your love life that, you are healing. You're doing a lot of really big work right now, but that's to get you ready for this unearthly joy that is definitely coming for you, Cancer. I just saw 3333, so please look that up. And that is what I have for you guys this week, and I hope to see you in another video. Bye.